and its negative impacts on friendship, human dignity, and confidence. This quotation from Ecclesiastes supports the idea that jealousy is pointless and only causes negative impacts towards both individuals suffering from its consequences. In 3-Day Road, the main characters, Elijah and Xavier, both have to endure constant belittling and discrimination by simply being a native in a Wemistokoshi world. When the Wemistokoshi resent Peggy, a decorated native soldier, it forces Elijah to go to extreme lengths to prove his kills. This is what fellow soldiers tell Elijah. Because of this, Elijah decides to treat his kills as trophies by collecting their scalps as proof, thus desecrating the human life of his victims. The jealous insecurities that are reflected upon Elijah cause him to lose his human dignity. The desire of wanting the fame Elijah has easily gained causes Xavier to be jealous instead of supporting Elijah like a good friend. Therefore, jealousy's negative effects have damaged Xavier and Elijah's friendship. Their example is seen in the white officer Lieutenant Breach's hatred of Xavier, racial hatred that is rooted in jealousy. When Xavier thinks quickly and kills 2 injured horses, he is commended by other officers, but instead, insecure Breach shouts, "I'll have you up on charges!" Breach later hisses, "You will never become an officer." If Xavier were white, it is obvious he would not be treated this way. It is evident that Breach's racist envy of Xavier's praise stems from his hatred towards Native people, ultimately failing to treat Xavier with basic human dignity. Jealousy is also evident in A Midsummer Night's Dream. When Lysander and Demetrius are arguing their love for Hermia in front of Theseus, the judge, Lysander compares all that he is to Demetrius, saying that he is better than him in all aspects. It is obvious that there is a jealous competition between both men, and instead of coming off as a good suitor, jealousy leads Lysander to portray himself as a cocky, hot-headed man. This makes Theseus lose all his confidence in Lysander. In the tense mystical forest scene, Helena expresses her envy of Hermia's beauty. It is obvious Helena is insecure of her looks, as she constantly compares herself to Hermia, the lady who is her best friend that has so easily stolen Demetrius' heart without trying. However, the jealousy in Hermia and Helena's friendship is not one-sided. Hermia expresses her jealous anger of Helena stealing Lysander's heart so easily and so suddenly. Each character feels jealous of the other. May it be their fame, accomplishments, or vanity, jealousy stems from insecurity, lack of these things. Each quote exemplifies the character's inner thoughts to why they feel this jealousy. It is evident that jealousy is a harmful emotion which has negative influences on friendships, human dignity, and confidence. The characters of Joseph Boyden's 3-Day Road and William Shakespeare's A Midsummer Night's Dream clearly display jealousy's harmful effects. The theme of jealousy is just as relevant in 2020 as it was in World War I and in 1791 Athens, Greece. Jealousy stems from insecurity, and out of it comes hatred, envy, and racism. Examples in the present day include when a strong, smart, and successful black man is seen driving a nice car, he gets pulled over because of the policeman's own insecurity, his lack of trust. When a bold, brave, and beautiful black woman gets the main part in a Hollywood movie, she is constantly belittled because of other people's jealousy of her success. When a dedicated, driven, and deserving young black athlete gets a scholarship, he is brought down by his envious friend who says, "He only got it because he's black." Jealousy is all around us, whether it be discreet or apparent. We must work against it so that we may create a just and inclusive society. When we give in to our own insecurities, we not only bring down others, but ourselves as well. That is why it is so important to build each other up, Because when that happens, we may all succeed.